Hi, this is Travis Soroki with HSM Outdoors. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the knots that we use when fishing plastics for crappies, walleyes, and panfish in general. The two major knots that we typically use are going to be the Palomar knot and the loop knot. And I'm going to tell you why we're going to tie these knots in just a second here. The first knot is going to be the loop knot. And simply what you do is you take your monofilament line and you tie an overhand knot. Pretty simple so far here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your favorite panfish jig. I got a panfish assassin jig here, and you're going to go right through the eyelet, right up to the loop that you created a little bit before. You're going to pass your line through that loop. See if I can do it here. You're going to pass your line through the loop here. You're going to give it 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to go back through that loop, just treating it like you would your normal jig head. Cinch it up, and there's your loop knot. All you got to do is bite the tag end off. The reason we use this knot is it will allow your jig to give it more of a swimming and kicking action. Now sometimes this can make a big difference between an average day and a high number day of fishing. This is one of the tricks that we use. The other knot that we use is called the Palomar knot. Now the Palomar knot, what you do is you go through the jig head, we'll pass that through here, and then you go back through again. So like if you were to pull this right now, your line would come out of the jig. But you just take this tag end that you got here, you do an overhand knot, you keep the tag in your hand, and you pass it through your hook again. You pull it tight, and this is a Palomar knot. I use this knot probably about 90% of the time on any fishing that I'm doing. What you do with this knot, what this knot allows you to do, is it'll hang that bait horizontal the whole time when you're fishing. You can even move it around a little bit and change your angle to give the fish a different look. This works great underneath floats, or if you're like slow trolling, more so than casting it when you're fishing vertical. This is Travis Soroki from HSM Outdoors.